Alright, it's Touhou time. DKO to rice porridge or ram isolated but cat most other stuff. Wish I could answer those questions, but unfortunately, it always happens. It's not the hardest things that you'll die to, it's the easiest ones. In quotation marks, easiest ones. Oh, come on! I moved too much. One shit miss, one action miss, three what the fuck is this? Good for UFO. Quite possibly. It's just the thing about UFO is it's... Like, the thing that stands out about UFO, and one of the most tedious aspects of it, especially casually, is just routing out the UFOs. Because otherwise you find yourself being strapped for lives. Like the small Jimbos, they need a friend, so... Oh, I lost some P there. It's over. No 2.0 before the mid-boss. Ooh, I just... we'll come back now. Hello, Kazoots. Kazoots, do you see what I mean when I say it's peak? Teach me, I'm glad you understand. Said, I'm not doing the busy persons at the moment, but at some point I absolutely will. Hey, there's my 2.0. You just went through with Alice all the way. Oh yeah, it's phenomenal. They're like, what if we just went all the way in the horny meter with Alice? There ain't nothing like a Marisa. Here's how I'll approach the upcoming boss. Probably with my legs. Is this the one that they said that has been like buffed/nerfed twice? Because is it Marissa, and she ends the fight with a fucking Master Spark when you get her down to low HP? Is that the problem of the fight? times now. Good grief. It's actually interesting that she is one of the only characters you never fight. No, that's not true. Don't you fight like Shadow Marissa in the underground in Labby 2? I was about to say she's one of the few characters you never fight in either game. And I was like, no. Now that I think about it, there's a shadow version of her or something in the underground, right? The basement floors. Oh my gosh, imagine if you would, like, stop moving. Thank you. Ooh, 3.0 before hitting this fairy. That's rare. I must really be cooking on power. That was a bit of an aggressive line. But it's fine. It worked, that's all that matters. Why are you so far off the screen, green guy? He just left! Not awkward, but work. Thank you for actually coming my direction. I appreciate it. That was really unnecessary of me. Listen, sometimes you gotta make it close for content. A bit sketchy at a couple spots, but we did it, so it's okay. And we went to stage 3. Yippee, 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 yippee. This stage is great. I believe in miracles. You believe? I'm glad you believe. Because I certainly have zero belief in my ability to not walk into the fucking single purple ball that's by itself. Oops. And we're back to stage 1. I had so aggressive for power. I lost control of myself and ran right into the cat. Okay, I'll lock in soon. Any minute now. Oh, I'm just shy of 2.0. Wait. Okay, one good Mickey. Let's have another one. 2 in a row. A legendary 2 Michael Cats in a row. No one's ever done it before. Many have said that too. That spell has been pushing me lately. Okay, I mean, like, look at that just setup she did on me. Like, she pushed me right into it. Oh my gosh, look at my power. Unbelievable. Hey, 2.0 again. What? Oh, I went too low. I shouldn't have gone down. You just go into the diagonal. Scoop sets with ones on the left. Same power again. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, once again back to the camp. This time it's gonna go even better. I mean, like, that is just... Why? This first spell is honestly become more disgusting than the second one. Ooh, I didn't pick up, like, anything there. Thinking, no, I'm underthinking everything right now. Who needs 2.0 power? Surely not I. I lost one power up the bottom left of the screen. GG, go next. Okay, Mickey, once again. Nope. Oh, just shy again. Okay, once again, and again, and then another again. Okay, come on, be nice to me, Mickey. That's solid. Now it is H2. Where things will go a lot better. Zero. gained a Kane. Dude, I've learned to like you a lot more than Nick, eh? Weird, huh? Stage 1 difference. By the power bombing. Okay, once again, back to this lovely place. The run, I like your optimism. I can't wait to destroy it. The hell, chicken butt. Well, I didn't walk into one of the purple balls of death, so already improvement. Can't believe I'm ruining the taste of the tobacco. Fuck you! Like, look at her HP! Come on! Guess why she dies to the death trigger? Love of that. The light journal, thank you for the 3 months, appreciate it. Okay, she'll blame day 9. Unfortunately, not me right now. But the busy people are. It's peak. So hope you're doing well. Ay. Ooh, wow, 2.03. We're cruising for power. Okay, once again. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna completely throw myself off the line and deal 0 damage to her? My favorite pastime. Okay, okay, what are we doing here? Okay, now she's low, my favorite. It's just filth. This stage 1 is so filthy. Just every shred. I love this stage 1 is just... It's a rough one. Stage 2 is a lot better. Cope. Okay, maybe this cat will be better in in any of the 4 phases. Surely. I mean, look at that. Bullet on the line on the left, line on the right, line right down the middle, just to perfectly draft you. Oh, this stage 1 is just brutal. Ooh, wow, wasn't really killed. Got like one more before I go to practice. I love what oh, it's so infuriating sometimes. What? How do I not make that? Because my head's not in the game in the least. See, this is what I mentioned earlier this last week, which was sometimes everything's going great, and sometimes it's just everything's terrible. The good news is, if you wait a few days then it'll get great again. She moved so far to the right. Come on, why were you not dead by that point? Also, I should have died before that though too, so can't complain that much. I'm not having a time on those undos right now, holy moly. There we go. There's a nice Sanyo. And immediately walk it, literally the first possible blow you can hit on the attack. It's just one of those days. Meet another one. Terrible line again. The moment I get a perfect Sonya, it's always going to be a death to the person on. It's just not possible to do it otherwise. That holds try to aim for. You've got further left. Son of a beach! Okay, let's go. Let's dance to something slightly fresher. Of course I can do that. Whoa, you're really far to the right. seems solid. You know what? You know I should probably do if I'm stuck in limbo all day is let's learn this. Figure what the play is on this. This game part is theoretically fine. I know I can, like, muscle it down. Maybe I shouldn't learn it, because it's impossible. No, it's not impossible, it's just inhumane. Hello, Alan. It is one of those days. Although I'm not gonna get anywhere if I don't actually, like, force myself to figure it out. Okay, so beginning part, you just gotta be wary of those two bullets. This is a nice left-right. The problem is, the waves are not consistent based on her movement. Her verticality gets screwed up a bit. And then, like, the nods, you actually have to go a bit into wave 2. Okay, so this yellow part, what am I doing here? Because this part, again, it's simple, you just kind of go around. What am I doing here? Avoid the 2. This part's a nice little wiggle waggle. There's obviously a decent look here. Is there ever, like, worth it to go right there? At this point, I'm very confident in the path I've gotten myself for Nod 3. And the other Nod. Nod 4 a little bit, but Nod 4 is fine enough. Oops, right. We go middle, half left. Do a boop boop. Try going right. I don't know what's the line I like there. Ooh, what if I just go hard left? I don't like that. What's the plan on the red wave? Ooh, I do not like that hard right. Okay, don't do that. I got ambitious for a second. That's not a good idea. I mean, you could just go dead middle, or the block to my left there. See how it feels if I go back to the middle. Yep, go more middle. Bump and angles, those come as like a little weird, I guess. Bad line. See, it looks weird, so it throws me off. I'm not sure if it is actually weird or not. I don't like that middle. It feels weird. Damn it, I'm doing the second wave wrong. I guess third. What am I doing on the red wave? That doesn't feel great. But does anything feel good on it? Unironically, what even looks good? Oops, bad line again. Like obviously I know I can do that. I don't feel like I should do that movement though. Keep instinctually going for it, and I really want to change it. But okay, that was even worse. Because obviously, the first wave here, that's fine. This wave is fine. We just do a boom boom. But this, I like the outside. This, it's like, I feel like the middle should be good, but then when I do it, it doesn't look good. But maybe it just is. Bad line again. I gotta stop doing that wave. From when I tried to route it a little bit before I was doing that, and I gotta get myself out of it. Oh, I really do not like that red wave. Maybe I should... Is there a wide movement I can look to do? Maybe I should just look to do that. Doesn't look like there's anything obvious over there. I guess I can just try to do that. I probably should. Since there's nothing else that's standing out, it's probably what I should do. Ooh, right. That was the wrong one. Obviously, Wave 2 is going to be kind of wing it based on what you know on Wave 1, which is good mostly, but I did the wrong thing again! I'm not worrying about that purple wave right now. I'm just trying to, like, if I die to it, I'm just trying to get the red wave down. Do I just do that hard left? Yeah, the second part can definitely vary based on height. I know I did it again. Is that purple wave just movement just fine? Probably is. You should probably go wide a bit on it. It again. I gotta reset every time I do that. I did that thing again as well on the right. Hew, hew, hew. Obviously, the answer to Wave 2 is just hope that she goes up and, you know, say she never goes down. I love that. Static, yeah, face-up positioning. Again, I don't love the boss boss. Glad you understand. It also just does suck because my brain's just not in the line to see things well. But that's why we're gonna do this, because it's the last thing I actually have to route. Oops. I guess maybe non-4, but I've been happy with non-4 with Armada, so I don't know if I'll force that issue. I did it again! Stage 6 section? Oh, Stage 6 section? The stage section? I haven't, like, hard routed it. Like, I have soft... I'm fucking gonna keep doing it. I have, like, a soft route for it that I did when I first cleared, and I was like, cool, I'll do that. Fucking did the wrong red movement as well. Our static spell, Lotus Land Yuka Final. Lotus Land Yuka 2 Final. That's the one that comes to mind for me. Maybe Divine Virtues of Wind God. Okay, how do I do the second purple then? Ram rotation. Yeah, but that's still static. Beating head. Like, the waves are all static from wherever they angle. Fine. Kiss her butt. I love just going into a wave and then just throw myself completely up. It was really hard for you? I thought you said that game was free. Chicken butt. Possible free. Okay. Okay, let's hold on. Let's actually try to do something here. Let's see, because if I right here, if I put myself in these yellow bullets and then tap left to go through that next wave, does that just work fine? Fine enough. I definitely would not put it above, like, some of the others like this, but I want to give an honorable mention to Marasa Non 3. Because that one's static with only boss move as variants. Yeah, but the Vortex RNG issue, to be fair, is like kind of RNG based, but like there is ways to play around it, and it's also not like it's also rarely an issue anyway. So like as much as I'd say like there is that problem, I wouldn't necessarily consider it as a whole when talking about that attack. keep just doing that second purple wave there. I guess that's probably just fine. Fuck, I keep doing that wave. Like that. I'm not saying Murasa on 3 is going to be the hardest static attack. I'm just thinking in terms of honorable mentions for hard ones, especially hard ones to learn. Fuck, stop doing that! That one definitely comes up there. Because it's really tight. You're sweating? Well, I feel like, to be fair, like, some reason you might... Fuck, stop doing that! I really have to stop, like, I really have to reset every time I do it, because I need to make sure I'm not doing it. Otherwise. Because, like, when you're on a run, you just have to rely on your instinct, and I cannot let my instinct do the wrong thing. That guy, I think it's, I just think that there's a much better gap to go for, and it's way sketchier to do that middle gap. Fuck, I did the wrong red gap as well. Like, that's the thing, it was the gap I started doing at first, but I just think it's I just think it's wrong to do that when there's a better option. You have to kiss one of the bullets? I kiss bullets all the time, Game Butcher. Oh, that was fun. I just think that's the... I think in the second purple wave, I just gotta deal with the fact that that's the one I'm doing and leave it at that. Second tight wave. And these waves are really tight, aren't they? Fuck, that was the wrong one. So that is the problem with that second purple wave, is the fact that there's 3 spots I can look for. 2 of them work, the middle one doesn't. Like Conico final, but not as stinky. Technically, yeah, but if you want to go by that logic, there's a dozens of attacks that can find a similar build. Like, this one also got me on a Sinai mid-spell for the longest time, was... I learned one way, and the problem is going to the second way after you've learned the first way is hard. Also, Alan, why is Takane free, but Mickey is literally impossible? That second purple wave is really grinding my gears. Also, I've grown to be very much a lot happier with Sanyo. Like, I'm really happy with Sanyo as a whole right now, but Sanyo Midnon is really grinding my gears as well. Like, Sanyo Midnight specifically has just been an absolute thorn. Rest of Sanyo, I've been a lot happier with. Very happy with Sanyo at bulk. We get a lot happier, but, like... the problem with the mid-non too is I just die to it on runs. I don't die to it in practice. Like, I literally hopped to do practice, I died to it like once or twice, and then I did like 5 in a row. Easy. If I can get to it in the middle of a run, I just die every time. Sanyo finals an attack I'm happy with 2/3 of the time. Spell 2 might be my least favorite Sanyo attack. It's a little hard to say because it really depends on the moment. The thing about the final, for me, is like I like the attack like say she does the move left and you have to do the long like where you have to start doing the attack like properly. I would argue like where you have to like actually treat it as a real attack and not just speed kill it. My problem is just the inconsistency. Like 2/3 of the time, it's not a real attack, and you just say, shake my hand, GG, have a nice day. And 1/3 of the time, it's a real attack. I just wish there was, like, a slightly more consistency either way. Like, give me the attack and, like, 15-20% of the time you get, like, bad shit, fine. Like, 1/3 is just enough where it's just, like, I wish it was, like, more consistent either way. You do not hit the attack that you have to do 1/3 time. Like I said, I like that. I just wish that it was more consistent either way. I should not do this attack while my brain is shut off. I can do the rest of the fight though. Like Tyler, you're mad. I mean, at least Misamaru is very honest with her problems, right? Like, with Misamaru, it's like, spell 1 is just pure chaos, right? But, like, it's very upfront and honest about its chaos. Spell 2, it's like, down move can, like, make things a lot tighter than they otherwise would be, but it's not that bad. And I fucking despise her final passion, but, like, that's currently right now. That's a side canon. But, like, Misamaru has multiple attacks, like, her nons that are not bad. She's pretty upfront with her chaos. While Sanyo is just cruel and unusual. Kind of like Mickey, but worse. I've also got my my first 2 actually now perfect stage 4 stage sections. Oh, fuck, I moved too much. Spell and you can't really get through. Well, her final is just a piece of shit, absolutely disgusting, god-awful spell, and I fucking hate it with a passion right now. How you doing, Megamo? Maybe you'll put me in a good mood. You have fun attacks with no variance. They call that attack free? That bothers me. I feel like it should be like... I feel like it's just not quite as consistent as it but it feels like it should be. That's because diagonal micros are problematic. But yeah, Mega Move Final. Because Mega Move Final feels like an attack that should be incredibly consistent. Whoa, 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 there, girl. Hold up. Eek! Fine. There's no problems on that nod. No, semi-final. Penultimate. Her final's its own thing. I'm still a work in progress, but her final, I kind of like know the idea. I gotta get better at. Can you like come over here? Thank you. Let the homing do the work. Oops. What am I doing? The Six Needle Dream? What a beautiful nom that is. hate going to the left on that attack. Why you move to the left, Mega Move? Let's just go to the right and delay the attack then. Dude, that knot is so free. Is that like 3 of those in a row? 3 or 4? What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That shit kept going right. The downside, I guess, on that spell, too, playing passive. Let's try to get the stage section of the ringer. I think I'm gonna go 2 hours on this on the day. I'm not. My brain isn't that functioning. Well, I guess, I mean, I was doing Mega Moon on too, so surely it's fine, right? Sure, I'm gonna go back and do a Sanyo. Well, I've actually done any Misumaros yet today. Should do a couple of those. That was bad in a bunch of different ways. First section all of Touhou right here. How does he do it? Score pace, yeah, definitely. We're on minimum score pace. I hate that. Mid-non. That's not what I meant to click. We'll do this for a few minutes. I'll go do some Sanyos again. Be able to get a couple more perfect Sanyos. Then I'll do runs for a few minutes till I decide my brain's gonna melt. And then move on. Ooh, what an entrapment. It's just one of those days. Why are you like this? Well, what are we doing? Oh my goodness. Excuse me. See how much nicer that smells if she doesn't go down? Wait, that's all Touhou. I hate this smell so much. Realize me smart got the piggies free? A lot of people do in this game. Oh, by a lot of people, some people. Dude's been doing it more as of recent, hasn't he? Right? Like, Touhou 20 had a lot. Here we go. Like, I mean, Oh, so we don't use the term piggies around here. We use the term let them dogs breathe. Got the dogs hanging out. That was so much freer than the final. It's unbelievable. This spell's so much easier than non-2. Dogs and balls, you know it. Holy moly! I just used up all the luck for all my luck for the next week. Oh my god. Ooh, I moved up too much. Okay, let's do some nice relaxation with Sanyo. I hate this. This is not relaxing anymore. Oh god! Oops. I see you found the Sanyo emote. Oh, the pink bullets. Yes. What's the angle you're shooting those at? Oops, I should not have flipped that middle base. Not too such a problem because there's such a big like. Non 2 has so many spots you want to look at, but like it's so quick. It's so hard to look at everything you want to see. Yeah, how many times? Remember, rule of thumb, you will always kill yourself more than the boss will. Holy height? You didn't have to be so nice to me. That was a 5-waver. So. Okay, what do we do? What are we doing here? Not my best yellow wave. Why are you so far to the left, girl? Excuse me? Every time you do a perfect Sanyo, you'll always die to the first knock. It is a requirement. It's a rite of passage. See, look, there I did it. Hello, Lotus. You know, let's just go die to Michael for like 5 minutes and then move on. Before my brain explodes. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it's just the fact that it's a Sunday and it's just... I've been lazing about all day doing very little. Sunday, not you. No. We don't need more horse fans. Only 1.62? What happened to my power game? Okay, diddly do. Let's go, Mickey. For all the marbles, right here. You what? Is that's what I say about? Oh, goodness. McKay's worse than Sanyo, confirmed. Not the best power collecting I've ever had. No 2.0. It's okay, we don't need it. Okay, Mickey, this time it's for all the marbles. Last time was a bluff. Last time was a bluff. This time for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you know, let's just... Yeah, most of this last week was really good, so we'll just take that.